Hey, gamers! And welcome in to another Subnautica stream. We're playing Subnautica. It's what we do. What we do. It's not what we've been doing lately. Because I took a little bit of a weird break from Subnautica. I don't know. Every stream I'd wake up and I'd go, oh, today's the day. Gotta play some Subnautica. And I'd sit down to get ready for stream and I'd go, not really feeling it. But, like, my main issue is that we were at such a weird spot last time where we finally got our prawn suit back. Well, we got access to our prawn suit again. We can go and get it whenever we want. And it's just, there's this weird issue I'm having where, like, I'm not really super duper sure how to progress from where I'm at currently. But that doesn't mean we can't progress. That doesn't mean there's nothing to do. I want to get some Seamoth upgrades. I want to finish building the Neptune, which I definitely won't manage in one stream. And I want to figure out some stuff about the infection. That last one is kind of priority to me at the moment. But, like, it's not, you know, it's a thing that, like, okay, I'm prioritizing it. As in, like, I need to get that done first. Like, that needs to be the first thing out of between, like, that and getting the fuck off the planet. Obviously. But, like, what do we do? You know? Like, I don't know where the game's trying to lead me with it. I don't know what we're doing, really. But I'll tell you what we are doing. We're gonna go ahead and get started. And we'll talk about it more once we're in the game. We'll talk about it more through this long-ass loading screen, actually. We'll talk loads about it while the game, like, spends the next, like, 10 minutes loading up. We've got a G Fuel. We've got the Sonic Peach Rings one, as is typical. Very, very typical. But we're gonna be gaming. We're gonna be gaming, and we're gonna, like, bite the bullet on this, like, because I get this way with games a lot, and this is why I don't finish most games, is I get to a good stopping point, and then it's not immediately followed by a good starting point. I get to that stopping point, and there's no obvious, like, without booting the game up again to see where it takes me next, there's no real obvious, like, oh, so this is what I'm gonna have to do next time I open the game. And when there isn't an obvious one of those, especially on stream where I could be just, like, floundering around for a while, it makes it really hard for me to want to, like, boot the game and mess around. You know, it makes it, like, really hard for me to want to continue. And so, like, because, like, Subnautica is, like, a survival game and an exploration game with, like, a story. And so there's, like, there are lulls. And sometimes those lulls get closer to losing me than I'd like to admit. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna make it. We're gonna pull through. And we're gonna see what happens. We're in our moon pool. There's our Seamoth. I swear this game looks different every time I boot it up. I don't know what the deal is. 1,000 me- Oh my god. I left it over there with the thing. With the prawn suit. That's right. Damaged Cyclops. Where's our Cyclops that's in one piece? Don't we have a second one that's stuck? Or is it just that? It's just that one. Right. No, yeah, I broke it. When I finally got it unstuck, I broke it. So we need a new Cyclops. That's another thing that we have to get done. I want to make that, like, protective Seamoth upgrade, so I want to see what I need for that. Oh, I've got it, like, pinned here. I need one more diamond and one more titanium, and we've got it. Gotcha. Looks like we'll be doing that, then. Looks like we'll be making our way over that way, and seeing what the day brings. Destroyed Cyclops. Where the heck is the Seamoth? Okay, there's the Seamoth. It was to the left, not to the right. Completely my bad. So I was talking with somebody in the Moist SMP Discord, never you mind who. It's not important. But, like, I was talking to them about content creation. I was giving content creation advice, and it like made me realize that, like, literally every piece of advice for every skill related to content creation that I have is just, like, of course, advice is based on personal experience. And so I think it says a lot that a lot of my advice is simply keep doing the thing until you're better at the thing. You know? And it's very motivational because it inspires people to continue making the bad stuff, and, like, eventually they do, in fact, pull through and make some good stuff. But, like, everybody makes a stinker, you know? I like to think that I made more stinkers than most, but I definitely probably just made my fair share. You know? It like, doesn't surprise me at all that, like, you know, that, like, other people would have issue with this. But it wouldn't surprise me at all to find out that, I am worse than the average content creator when it comes to, like, the content creation learning curve. So I take it a little steeper than most. That's not what I'm after. Oh wait, I gotta breathe. I've been bonked. Thanks, Ramble. But no, yeah, I take that learning curve a little steeper than most. And I, like, as I was, like, giving advice earlier, I realized that. And it's like, you know, maybe that's not a bad thing. That just makes me more experienced. It turns out the most experienced people are the people too stupid to get it right the first time. But that's okay. That's alright. We all make a blunder. And, like, it makes the things you make later better when you make those blunders. Alright, let's go down to where the prawn suit is. See if we can't do something about it. And hope that we don't manage to get this thing absolutely fucking destroyed before we can get the parts we need. Because there are some parts that we need. Particularly diamond, which means I need to be keeping an eye out for shale outcrops along the thing. Oh, was that one? I don't know, it's a fish. Ooh, that's helpful though. Tell you what, might have a titanium in it. And it didn't. Of course. Of course I was made a fool once more. Darn. Anything in the immediacy? Ooh, there's another one. Ah, that one had titanium in it. Titanium in it. Oh my gosh, I thought that was like a Leviathan over there. I was gonna be so ungodly annoyed. Ooh. Oh, it's just a salt deposit. Not what I'm after. Not what I am after. Hello, fish. It's just hanging out in here, man. So we've got all the titanium we need. Now we just need that, diamond, wherever it may be. I'm not really sure we're, like, low enough. I mean, I know we are, but, like, I don't... Again, I still haven't managed to confirm if it's a likelihood thing based on depth, or if it's a likelihood thing based on biome, or if it's a weird combination of both of those things. It's a very confusing system. And so, like, I'm a little confused. Just a little confused. Just a touch. But, ooh, what's here? Big block of stuff that I can't have yet. Woo! You love to see it. Okay, we're running a little low on oxygen. We should probably start making our way back to our ship and using it to get around a little more than we're using our,
30 seconds.
Oh, we have 30 seconds. Okay, we should have just headed straight there. You're right. Foolish behavior. Absolutely foolish behavior. Let me in. I do like the edited color scheme that I've done here, though. I am very much enjoying the red and yellow incorporated. It's a little, like, alright, so a thing I've learned the hard way, when you want to go for a red and yellow color scheme, it becomes very hard to not look like a hot dog. It is a very particular, like, you gotta worry about the exact shade you're using to ensure that that is a creature egg. Probably not something that I want to keep on me. What else we got? Oh, we got ruby. I'll take that. We're hardly... It's such a pain to get out here that I want to take all the resources that, you know, exemplify this area. Like, all the resources that are easier to find, or only found here in some cases. It's very worthwhile. What? Another creature egg. I really wish they were scannable. I really do. I don't know, like, what the line of progression is for, like, having one of those around, and, like, maybe you can incubate it or something, and, like, that's why it's important that you, like, learn on your own. It's just, like, it's a weird system. Hi, pal. Bye, pal. Fuck, bye, I guess. Jesus. He just, like, he teleported me away from him, so... Shale outcrop. Not a shale outcrop. Not what I want. You will let me be, is what ye will do. That is precisely what you will start doing as of now. Let me take that out and put a new half-baked battery in here. Oh, crap. I'm not moving at all while that's doing that. Okay, did he follow me all the way out here? Wouldn't be the first time I've been followed for an inordinate amount of time. Okay, let me in. But no, yeah, it makes it very difficult to not look like a hot dog, and so like, and I'm not even sure I've nailed it. You know. Now, depending on what kind of animal mascot you have, looking like a hot dog might be what you're going for, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, it's not what I would do. Aesthetically. Not where I would be headed. But no, yeah, the specifics of the advice I was giving, and I guess I'll just give this openly for free.
Calorie intake recommended.
Better yet, no, I won't give it out for free. I'm not telling you a thing. Sign up for my self-help course. How to be a better content creator and also not look like a hot dog. It's a multi-step program. No, but the specifics of the advice I was giving was just like about commentating, because they were specifically about having trouble like being able to talk to an audience. You know, when the audience isn't communicating back, like in a stream with a dead chat of just like, well, what do you do? How do you get around this? How do you like interest people and like, oh, I can't have them. How do you keep people's interest without like, you know, needing them to really communicate back? And I was just like, oh, you know, it's always great, by the way, when chat is able to engage in the conversation. But, you know, some people like to lurk, and some people like to approach things differently. Oh, if only I could do that with water, dude. That like, heat knife is so helpful. Some people like to view the stream and not interact with it, and that's perfectly fine. In fact, I would say Twitch as a platform, me included, would be nowhere if not for people who lurk. You know? They're a very valuable part of the Twitch ecosystem. But... like, I had given some advice, because, like, as a streamer, it sometimes, occasionally, you know, I'm putting this very delicately because I don't want to seem ungrateful, and I don't want to seem like I have these qualms now, because I definitely don't. I get enough chat engagement for my liking. That's not to say shut up, but, like, you know, I'm not hurting for it, is what I mean. Because I know one simple thing. So, like, the advice that I gave when you're in these sorts of situations, that's shale outcrop, was to, like, just kind of enjoy it, you know? Enjoy, like, talk about things that you like, talk about things that have happened to you recently, if you don't mind sharing, talk about recent events, whatever, it really doesn't matter. Tell a bunch of, like, insanely shitty jokes that, like, no one could possibly hope to laugh at. It's all, like, subjective, and it's a thing that you're definitely 100% going to be bad at, and it's almost good that you're bad at it, because if you're bad at it when you start, you know, you'll only really improve. And that's not a hard thing to achieve. Like, improvement in that way is very, very simple. And the way you achieve said improvement is you just keep doing it. You just keep doing it over and over again. Clearly, I need some work on it, but like, you just keep throwing yourself at that wall I don't know why I keep refreshing this. It's like when you open and close the fridge, and it's like, nah, still no shale there. Maybe that'll make it look different, you know? But, no, yeah, it's just something, it's just like a skill where you have to, like, throw yourself at the wall until you get it, you know? There's no, like, magic tip that, like, suddenly makes you a great commentator. And, like, nothing other than being a bad commentator can turn you into a good commentator. Or at least not a great one, anyway. Because, like, I'm sure you could just, like, pop out an okay commentator. But, like, to improve, you have to be bad, you know? You have to be, like, god-awful at the thing you're doing. And, hey, is that shale? No, it's quartz. I just saw a different-looking shape, and I got excited. Like Plato's cave. I'm seeing shapes and getting excited. Alright. Give me this. But, no, yeah. Dang, I was really hoping that would be a shale outcrop, because that would cap off the thing that I was saying, like, almost perfectly. To, like, stumble into a thing that I needed. Oh, come on. Give it. Give it. There we go. Got it. I had to come around the other side, but we got it. Okay. What are we looking at power-wise in this thing? 43%. Okay. There's shale outcrops under here. Maybe they're all bunched up under here, hiding from me in an area I wouldn't or shouldn't be able to access without being physically harmed. What? I don't know what that is. And I don't know that I need it yet. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! We're leaving. Bye-bye. We are fucking leaving, dog. We're getting the hell out of here at lightning fast speeds. We're gonna have to do some maneuvering to get away from this thing, I assume. 8%. Okay. A smart man would find a good stopping point, take all his upgrades off the thing, and, you know, be okay. A smart man would probably wait till he's actually above the point where his Seamoth will continue to take damage before he gets him off. But that seems like a greed play to me. Like, that seems like greed is going to kill me in the end. So I need to be at like 300 to not die here, or to not lose all of that progress. Yeah, you know what? It probably is better. We'll ascend a little bit. Not too high, not too high. Yeah, we'll ascend. We'll access upgrades. Click and steal. I think that was the last possible moment I could have done that. Hey, guess who's leaving? Guess who's fucking leaving? Bye, Seamoth. Oh, yeah, that thing is broken. I'm not getting an indicator for it at all. Which 100% means it's fucked. Okay, alright. Ascend, ascend, ascend. Ascend. Oh, I couldn't have grabbed that at a better time. Okay. Well, we're down one Seamoth, but we're up one shale deposit. Hey, would you look at... Oh, it drop us the thing we needed. God. Gosh. Okay, we should continue ascending to the surface. Ascend! Arise! Whoopee! Okay, so I should be able to just, like, throw this upgrade on a new Seamoth and be fine. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, that thing was doomed. That thing was absolutely doomed. That was the right move. That was absolutely the right move. To just, like, grab and go. That's how we tackle that. Oh. And now we waste the brand new materials we got to make this thing. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a waste. We can go and acquire diamond and then come back and make a sea moth if we like. I'm thinking we should probably go recharge our batteries and drop some things off anyway. We're close. We're close. We're so close. But we're far from home is the issue. Oh, we're way out. Okay. Yeah. So let's take a deep dive. Take a little bit of a dive here. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the prawn suit out of here without, like, fully extracting it anyway, without, at first managing to, like, make a new sea moth and maybe even get some upgrades for the thing, because, like, I have it on good authority that I need a jump upgrade to, like, even get it out of the depth that I've put it in. But, and I will seek fluid intake. You know what? I will do that. You know what? I'm doing it. But, like, you know, I'm probably gonna, like, not and see what I can do, but I do want to get upgrades for it anyhow, so I'll probably see what's available and get it just in case. It's like, again, that is information I got from someone who has already beaten the game before, and so I'd like to take it into consideration. Quartz. Okay. What is thermal plant fragment? Can you scan? Oh, there's no battery in this. Right, we gotta go charge some freaking batteries, dude. Ah, you're fluid. Come here. I'm seeking you. You've been intook. How do you feel? Yoinked. Yoinked. Hey now. Leave me alone. Haven't you done enough? I mean, you didn't break my sea moth, but you contributed. You contributed, and don't ever think I'll forget that.
30 seconds.
Oh, shit. I did forget that I need to breathe, though. So, I'll be back. I'll be back, I tell ya. I'll be back. You give me one moment, and I'll be back.
Oxygen.
I know. I'm headed. Boom. Consider myself headed. I went further out, didn't I? A little bit. That's okay. We can still make it back. Let me open up my Yi fuel. And we'll have a swig while we drive. We'll drink and drive real quick. It'll be great. Hey, Chaotic Buckskis. Thank you for the follow. Again, apologies. I still haven't fixed the follow sounds, like the alert sounds on my end. I know you can hear them. At least you should be able. But like, you know, I still haven't like fixed them on my end, and so like if somebody follows, I'm just like out of the loop unless I'm paying attention to the follow feed specifically. Or the activity feed, rather. But no, yeah. We're having a night about it. Let's see. We did a pretty clutch strat back there, and I appreciated it. But I'll have to appreciate my work from home because I won't be able to really do much with it. Oh, have we hit Aurora? No, but have we seen this? I think we've already seen this.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I want to say we have. Oh, we have to seek fluid intake immediately. I should go home so that I don't like die of fluid. I'll come back here though. I'll come back. You hear? It's like within like this straight line back to where I am. Plus, we're gonna have to come out adventuring again in just a second because we're short a bunch of supplies that we need, including quartz. So if we can get quartz from this little edge area, then that'd be cool. We're gonna need a bunch of it. Oh, inventory full. Gotcha. There is no better reason in the world than to just go home. You know, there is nothing better in the entire world than to just go home. 270, 260. Oh. And we're out of battery. Let me get my safety knife for protection. As we swim these final 200 meters. It's only 200 meters. We're really, like, right there. It's not an issue that we ran out of battery here. But, could it have been more convenient? Yeah. Totally. Very monkey-like noises for a fish, dude. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I trust that you're actually a fish. I'm not gonna go back and investigate that fish, but if I had to, you know, I think what I would find would shock and appall us all. Now, let's make some water, shall we? Have a nice drink about it. Have a beverage. I was gonna say eat a beverage, but you know, not quite. There we go. Water. Got her. Now let's drink. Perf. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So here's the next thing on the docket. We'll go to our moon pool. Here it is. We'll go to our moon pool. We'll pop in. Whee!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's a weird spot to land. No, let me around. Let me around. Okay, and then we're gonna... What the fuck are we doing here? Why did I come in here? No, why did I come in here? I'm lost. I'm sure I'll remember as soon. Oh, batteries. I'm sorry, I just had like the biggest brain fart in the world, dude, of just like, no, I don't need to be here. Okay, is that battery? Yeah, these are all batteries. Okay. Battery, and I could probably pull a fourth one out of here. I probably could have just put the good battery in there, huh? Okay, so next up, rebuild. Put my only good battery in here, and now we work on rebuilding, which means we need a Seamoth, which would be under here. Seamoth. Pin it. There we go. And we got a bunch of dead batteries we can convert to power cells for it. But we need a titanium ingot. And we have exactly 3 titanium. So we need even more. Ooh, this might be the answer to our prayers. No, not quite. Darn it. Oh, darn it. No. Okay. Where are we headed? I want to head back the way we came, because it still seems like out this way. Also, is this whole thing, is it crazy? Am I crazy, or is this whole area here like slowly drifting? It's like I feel closer and closer to just heading this way just about every single time I head out. I don't know, man. There's something about it. Okay. We're keeping an eye out for shale outcrops. That way we can go ahead and make that defense module now. And then we'll put it on our new Seamoth when we get our new Seamoth. I'm so glad I made the moves that I did back there. I would have lived to regret it. Or I might not have, really. Like, that might have been it. I might have just, like, straight up died. Does this game have a hardcore component? I'm curious now. I don't think so, but... Oh, we need titanium anyway, so let me break those as I see them. I don't have to go back for more, but just, you know, as I see them, I'm gonna want to get them. I don't really need enameled glass for anything, so I don't really care to stick around long enough for these fellas to have their way. Inventory full. Like full? It is full. Yeah. It's full of vine. Get the vine out of here. Do it for the vine. Okay. Give me those. Thank you. Now my inventory is full. Now I gotta convert that to lubricant. I need lead, which I think means I need to go through sandstone. To some degree. I don't know how many sandstone it'll take, but sandstone outcrops I need a lot less of than I need the other ones, like any of the other ones, really. And so it's just a matter of, it's really like at the end of the day, it's just like it's a matter of going somewhere I've even already pretty much fully explored and just breaking some while I'm there. Oop, got a surface. But, sorry, I was yawning. My only critique, really, I want to finish building the Neptune. My only critique with the Neptune is that I can't put resources into it in increments. Like, if I have, say, the titanium that I need for one step, then I can't just, like, go ahead and donate that titanium into it. I have to, like, have all the parts on me, and as someone who's, like, again, notoriously bad at holding on to things, you know, it's not something that, like, I would consider myself to be, like, it's something that would assist me particularly a lot, to be able to just, like, oh, this thing needs 10 titanium, and, like, 2 astroglide, and, like, you know, whatever, you know, I'm just trying to think of stuff, but, and, like, 4 lithium. I have the 4 lithium right now, I can put them in, but I can't. I gotta wait till I have literally all the other materials. Also, I said astroglide just there. I meant aerogel. I don't know where my head is at, dude. Way gone. It's been a new year, fellas. It's, like, I won't get into specifics, 'cause a lot of it's very, very personal. But, like, my brain is absolutely fried from the past, like, couple days. And so, like, forgive me if I'm a touch out of it. Live on Twitch. But we'll recover. Right? Like the streams will get better. I can't wait, because, like, this year I got a lot of plans. I got a lot of really big, or not really big plans, but I got a lot of ideas that might culminate in big plans later. I should be directly under the, I am. So let's go ahead, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and get in here. And we'll make this, okay, basic materials? Yeah, we'll make this into lubricant. That way it's easier to carry around on us. And we'll make some glass, because we need that. 1 glass. 2 glass. And then we will grab this. And I swear I had some dead batteries in here. Oh, you'd have a lot of dead batteries. I think I'll need 1 of those, right? 1 power cell, or is it 2? It's 1 power cell. Okay, so I'll take 2 of these, like, already dead batteries that are pretty much surplus at this point. And I will craft them. I need silicone rubber for that. How do I make silicone rubber? Of course. I'll be back. I'll be back. There's so many of these creep vine biomes, though, that, like, I'm not really worried about it. Like, I've found, like, 5 or 6 of them now. Like, honestly, they're, like, starting to get, like, annoying to see out in the wild with just how many there are. And so, like, I'm not worried about running out. I am not worried about you either, friend. You do whatever you please, and I will get by. What can I throw out? There's not a thing in here that I would want to throw out. In fact, no, there is a thing in here I'd want to throw out. Bye, regular knife. You served me very well. I no longer need you. Let me drop you in the biome I would use you the most. And I will get back to the place where I need to be. And I'll make some silicone rubber. And I'll make some power cell. And then we just need lead and titanium, which we can slowly acquire as we go. Because we need a lot of different resources for a lot of different things, but if I don't hone in on doing 1 or 2 specific things, then I'll just fill my inventory with bits and pieces. I think that, like, also I think that, like, being able to donate things into that would make, into the Neptune instead of, like, all at once. I feel like that would make it easier on inventory management, too? But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just having crackpot ideas. Power cell. Thank you. You're okay. Let's put some things away. Things put away. Done. Actually, oh, I wanna store this module away specifically. All right, so now we got room in our inventory. Not a whole lot though. How much does it cost to make ourselves? I know I'm avoiding base building just about at all costs, but if I absolutely had to, let me steal one of these. If I absolutely had to fabricate something, I think I would want to fabricate a, I don't have my fabricator on me, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Alright, away. I kind of wanted to fabricate, like a storage crate or something, if that's a thing that I can make. Just, you know, like a big place to, like, stow away items. Maybe like a locker or something. Oh, I have a repulsion cannon and a propulsion cannon now. Can I put one of them in each of these? Symmetry? Can I make it symmetrical by having one in each? Yeah. And that frees up a lot of inventory already. Okay, and now away we go, because we need more resources. Oh, before away we go, I want to check on the Neptune and pin its recipe and just see exactly what we need. And I know I can do it from the menu, but it feels so much more involved to actually, like, walk over here, or I guess we're not walking, but to, like, go over here, travel away, and hit pin on the recipe. I can't pin the recipe here. Crystalline sulfur. Oh, is that what that green stuff was that I saw down there? An ion power cell, kyanite, and a plasteel ingot. Well, I know what one of those things is. I think I gotta go back to that biome I was in, and that'll help me out with that. But we'll focus on that later. That's not super important to me right now. I know, big shocker, but we got other things that require our attention more than that. Our more immediate attention, shall I say, because, like, we need to find some stuff. We need to look deep in the cracks and crevices of the world. And we need to, at some point, get a battery for our scanner. I'm still waiting on those batteries to charge up, so we're just going to focus on... Wow, that's weird of you to do, Subnautica. But, like, we're going to focus on raw resource mining in the meantime. Speaking of, I don't know how we need to... Chill out. I don't know how we need to go about getting those giant deposits of stuff. Because I would absolutely love to learn how to take care of those, but what do we need out of these? Lead. That's lead. Lead acquired. Now we don't need any more lead. Nice bonk. Nice well-timed bonk. That's plasteel, isn't it? Yeah, we need a plasteel ingot, so not just a titanium. What do we need for plasteel? I'm sorry. Let me check. Let me check what we need for plasteel. Oh, no, it's a titanium ingot. Okay. No, then we just need 10 titanium. Gotcha. Let's get back out of here. And roam around. Get back out there and roam around. And collect some titanium. That's not titanium. But let's collect some titanium. Ah, that's titanium. Perfect.
30 seconds.
There's a lot of it to be had here. There's not a lot of oxygen to be had here, though. Hey, thanks for the resub, Jed. Much appreciated. 5 gift subs on this channel. Oh, that's a gift sub. That's not even just, that's not even a, like a, that's not even a resub. That's a gift sub. Much appreciated, much appreciated. But, no, yeah, where did it go? Where did it go? There was more here. There were more outcrops, I swear. Oh, here we go. I was just looking on the wrong tier. Oh, well, you're no good to me. I guess I'll need the copper eventually. I guess it's not the end of the world, but I only have so much inventory. Please give me the things that I need. How many are we up to now? 7 titanium? We might go ahead and make one of those titanium ingots. If that's what it takes. Because, like, really, we're close to making one. I know, but calm down. It's really not that serious. Bro, chill out. Dude, quit it. We've pretty much had a good look at this. If this is the wall I think it is by the Aurora, then, like, we've pretty much cleaned it. So I should head back the other way, is what I'm thinking. And just make a straight shot for deeper into the ocean. Oh, well, maybe not deeper, but further out this direction, further south-southwest, and we'll see what happens. I think that might be the first time I've used the cardinal directions for literally anything. Actually, no, we were given coordinates that, like, the cardinal directions helped with, I think. I know I tried to use them for that, so I at least did, like, almost have use for them. They were useful for all of 3 seconds before I realized they actually kind of weren't helping me. If I remember correctly. I might be misremembering that entirely. You know how you could find out, though? You could go to the VODs channel. Check it out there. But where are these deposits? Ah, there are these deposits. Yonder deposit collected. How many more inventory slots do I have open? 3? Uh-oh. That could be bad. Do we only have 3 more slots left? But if they're all titanium, it won't be bad. So we've got 8 out of 3. 8 out of 3 for our thing, and we need 10 more. Not 10 more, but we need 10 additional to those 3. We could easily just take that metal salvage. Oh no, we can't anymore. We're saved from that assumption. Look at this big ball of titanium. I want it so bad. But no, yeah, we're building the ideal sea moth here, so we're gonna be fine. Oh, hi, pal. You breaking a tooth? Probably. I don't really, like, need the tooth, though, so I'm not gonna do anything about it. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Because I don't need, like, enameled glass or anything like that, because I saved the upgrade. I'm so fucking happy that I saved that upgrade. I couldn't be happier. Because otherwise, we would still, like, the last, like, I feel really bad because the last, like, couple of these Subnautica streams, due to, like, partially the game and partially my own incompetence, have, like, devolved into just, like, running in circles of making a sea moth, inevitably getting it destroyed in the process of trying to, like, continue having said sea moth, and then, can I get out of here? Can I leave? Thank you. But, and then, like, inevitably doing the same thing again. Right all over again. And so it's just been, it's been a vicious cycle a little bit. But I'm glad we're clear now. I'm glad we're free of it. That would give me a couple titanium. That'd give me 4, but I can't do that right now because I don't have 4 inventory slots, so that would just, like, drop a couple. So I gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Intake immediately.
Immediately? You never warned me! You didn't warn me I needed fluid. I was given no warning. I feel cheated, frankly. Alright, I'm seeking fluids. I'm keeping an eye out for bladderfish. Ah, no, not quite. I just saw the purple or like the pinkish purple and got excited. Ah, bunch of these guys over here. Whole bunch of these like purpley, pinkish, like almost bladderfish colored guys there. Hey, it's becoming night though, which is good news for getting bladderfish because they seem to like the night. I don't know if they're just more visible, but it definitely seems like there are more of them out at night, you know? I don't know. My inventory is full though, so I gotta go home. Either way. Gotta go 300 meters this way. Rat hot take. I'm not sure. I think Subnautica is overrated. I'll say it. I'm not sure I like Subnautica nearly as much as everybody else does. I like Subnautica, don't get me wrong. I'm having fun. It just seems like I'm having a lot less fun on average than most people have with this game. How much of that is my fault for playing it wrong? Probably a good chunk. Like, there's probably a substantial amount of it that is kind of my fault. But if you're lame, how do I refund? Talk to Twitch support. Have fun. That's the fun thing about not using, like, PayPal for donos or anything and only using Twitch directly is just, like, if you want a refund, you gotta talk to Twitch support. Have fun with that. I don't agree with opinion and thus I'm angry. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we need a couple more. Might I acquire them? I want to eat fish, but I don't want to fill my inventory with fish and then have to come back through. Oh, well, now I'm filling my inventory with fish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yummy. Oh, what the fucking plants are in the way of my inventory! Christ! I didn't know they could do that. I've never seen that happen. This thing is definitely gonna die before we really get it anywhere. Oh, shoot. We'll have to, like, come through on a sea moth, I think, to even, like, think about exploring those. Or maybe wear, like, a radiation suit. I don't know. Something of the kind will have to happen. Give me a little bubbly, please. I hate that they don't pop them out. That's the only problem with those, is they don't pop them out when you want them to. Like they don't pop them out on a consistent pattern. Like, they do until you get too close to them, and then they stop doing that. Which I guess is so that you can't just stand over it and farm it, right? Like, that keeps you from, like, just standing on top, like, directly on top of it and just hanging out underwater forever. But, like, on the other hand, it makes it, like, impossible to actually use in any meaningful way. Alright, I need to, like, put some items away somewhere. Like, some of these items have got to get out of my inventory one way or another. Did I put my fabricator away somewhere? Because if I did, I could probably find it. Maybe it died with the ship before. Oh, maybe I've got some titanium left around. I highly doubt it. Titanium is a very, like, in-demand material. Yeah, that'll work as a temporary solution. I'll allow for, you know, that to happen. Okay, I'll tell you what I won't allow for, though. I won't allow for myself to be running around without a sea glide and, like, no discernible way to get around faster than just by normal swimming means. So let me hop up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And batteries. Yummy, yummy batteries. Battery. And now we'll... What happened there? Oh, I still have a battery left in the thing. Put a battery in here. Put a battery in here, I guess. Put a battery in here. And put the dead battery that I have in my inventory now wherever it may be, there it is, in here for a charge. And I don't want to directly take the full one. So we're gonna leave the full one there until we can get some more. Oop, I opened the Steam overlay. My bad. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, you got a titanium for me? You don't. You have only made my situation worse. My life is only worsened by the addition of yet more copper. Like, the inventory situation is starting to get a little ridiculous. Like, it's already been ridiculous in the past, but it's getting ridiculous again. Okay, that's a titanium. That's what I need. Let's see, can I luck out again? It's mostly my fault for, like, not really bothering to do much in the way of, like, base building or, like, proper storage. If I make a new Cyclops, that would be mitigated. Mayhaps. New Cyclops, perchance. I'm thinking about it. It might be unwise of me, especially with, like, all the inventory stuff I've already got going on, to, like, take on yet another thing. But let's see. Let's scroll up to wherever the tools are. Herever the tools are. No, it's for the modification station. Vehicle upgrades, mobile vehicle bay, machines, tools. Fabricator, where are you? Habitat builder. I need a computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. Hey, guess what sort of things I have? The sort of things that will allow me to make those things. So first things first. I need a wiring kit and a computer chip, which means I will need copper wire. Wiring kit needs silver. Don't have silver. Gold and table coral. I got plenty of gold. Like, that's not lost on me in the slightest. Where are my containers? There they are. My little undersea containers. Copper or gold. Grab. I think I need more than one. I think so, I think so. No, just the one. Okay. But I should put something else away in its place, really. Ruby. And then we need table coral. Heyo. That's exactly what we need. Yoink. Let's go put that in the fabricator and work ourselves up a computer chip.
Calorie intake recommended.
What are we missing? Oh, we need 2 of them. 2 of them. Gotcha. Which means I need another inventory slot, which means I'm gonna have to, like, throw something down at some point. I still have this silicone rubber for making the next thing. For the sea moth. Or not the next thing, making the thing. Making the sea moth. It's real messed up how this whole storage situation's working out for me. Like, I let it sit too long, and now I gotta worry about... Okay, so let me throw something down inside of here. Can I not? Oh, right, I can't just junk items in here. Alright, well, if there's ever been a time to junk an item, it's now. We've got more lead. So worst case, if we're out that piece of lead forever, then, like, oh well. Alright, we'll come back for the lead, I swear. But for now, let's come around the corner here and get 1 more table coral. So we need 2. 2 of them. Alright, back in we go. Point. Sea glide is so unnecessary for that trip. Okay, and now Computer chip. Computer. All right, now.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. Seek calorie intake. My God, am I allowed to exist for 5 seconds on the food I just ate? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. A lesser man would have jumped ship and started chasing the other fish. I, however, am now gonna jump ship and chase another fish because that one got away. So I am just as lesser. I didn't leave it on purpose though. Oh, you can't outmaneuver me, fishy. Yummy. That'll do something for my fluid intake too. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Tell you what I'll do. Tell you what I'll do. I'll take those, and then I'll jump up out of the water, why don't you? And then I'll run over here. And I'll tell you what I'll do after that. I'll tell you what I'll do. Bam. Titanium ingot. 9 whole inventory spaces. Free of the clutches of the game. 9? Yeah, 9. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was a 1 or a 4 slot item. Plus, like, the inventory management doesn't really make much sense, because, like, why did I just go from having 9 slots filled to 1? I don't know. It's a video game. I can buy it, it just, like, it does not compute. Ah, and now, look what we do. Look what we're doing. We're going back for the lead that we dropped. Well, I don't see it, so we're going back for the lead in the container. Not in this container. In this container. Piece of lead. And now I need to go over to where the Neptune platform is, which should be this way. I don't know why I'm not getting a marker for it. Thank you. It was there, it was just really pale. Okay. And small, and so I missed it. And then we'll take a turn here, head straight at our mobile vehicle bay. Let's not accidentally pick it up this time if we can help it. Climb on. Open up the terminal. Make a Seamoth for me, please. Go ahead, chop chop, little guys. Make me a new one. Brand new Seamoth. Alright. Now, we got a brand new Seamoth. And it's about to go in our moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gets more grating every time I hear it. But let's run this bad baby over here. Down, 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 and up, 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 up. Boom. I swear, you can't not beat this thing against the bottom of the thing when you get it in. That's another thing. It's just like, how am I meant to... Like, what do you expect of me? Okay, alright, now I need diamonds, and I need titanium. And those two things will be a lot easier to get with an empty inventory and full batteries. And then I can keep going on my fabricator journey later. Because I'm partway through that. With the computer chip in my inventory. I need silver as well then. Oh, right. Yeah, I was supposed to get water. I was supposed to grab some bladderfish and get on about my water acquisition, if you will. I mean, they usually hang out over here. Yeah, they're not big fans of the light, as far as I can tell. They like hanging out in shady spots. So maybe that's what the deal is. Maybe they just come out at night more. Checking the cave. Checking this big area where they would be likely to spawn. Yes, 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 there's one. Grabbed. absolutely grabbed about it. Ah. No, yeah, we haven't lost any progress so far. So, like, that's already a step up. That's a step in the right direction, if I do say so myself. We're going in a circle. But I would really like to make actual real progress forward. And it's looking like we'll get to, though. It's really looking like we'll get to do that soon. We're making good progress. IMO.
Vital sign.
Okay, now let's... Ah, there it is. Depth module.
Stabilizing.
Yeah, vital signs stabilizing. Yippee, good for me. I'm not dead. Anyway. Back up here. We're gonna... Hiya our way over here. Doom, 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 doom. Stop that. It's freaky. It's weird. One whole upgrade, please. And then we'll take it out into the ocean, just as it is. And we'll see to it that this thing sees great adventure. That's not the way I want to go. Right this way. Right this way. Dead between these two markers. I'd like to make a storage module for this too, I guess. That's something I want to do. Okay, we need titanium, so we can't just breeze past these shallows. We gotta at least have kind of a look around about it. Bunch of pieces of scrap metal over here. Metal salvage. Yep. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where did it? Oh, there it is. Nestled between the plants. Nah, not quite what we need. Not quite what we need, but close. Gotta admit, pretty close. Ooh, okay. Pattern recognition skills activate. Oh, well. The pattern I'm recognizing is running over fish at high speeds, and I guess, you know, what better pattern is there, really? What more could I do? Oh, give me that. Yoinkity yoinkity yoink. Titanium! Exactly what we need. It feels really good to say. Only 2 more of those. And we'll be done acquiring titanium for the time being. We'll need more later, but we don't need more right this second. Ah. Okay. So now let's do a little wandering around. So we're getting a little out there now. We're getting a little out there. So I need to be cautious of that. Especially since, ooh, heyo. Free stuff. Who needs caution? Free titanium, namely. Yeah. Yeah. Free titanium. Yeah. Oh, I can't take the table. Darn. Oh, nothing in there. Nothing in here. Yeah, weird that I left that behind then. Huh. Okay. You know, diamonds are all we need. Oh, well, it's less weird when I take into consideration I was probably busy exploring that. And silver. We need silver, too. I don't have it pinned, so I keep forgetting. But we need silver as well, which I think comes out of these. Okay, I think that's an option. Hold on, let me check, because it might be the sandstone ones. It probably is the sandstone ones, now that I think about it. Lead, silver, gold. Gotcha. Sandstone it is then. Hey. You leave my sea moth alone. I'm firmly in the process of getting away so you don't do too much damage. Wow, 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 wow. Music is very noticeable suddenly. Not quite a sandstone. Again, it seems like when I'm looking for lithium ones, or not lithium ones, I'm still thinking about like the great lithium search of streams past. Hey, I'm getting an ominous vibe here. I think this is where a Leviathan can spawn. Yeah. Let's go away. There are Leviathans here. Let's leave immediately. Okay, it doesn't look like one saw me at all. So we got time and we've got room to move backward here. There's also one if we go too far that way, so I must remain cautious. First aid kit. Bridge fragment. Give me that titanium so I can get the fuck out of here. Those distant screams do not make me feel too good about what might be approaching from behind. Okay, nothing there. Yet. Be in my big fat mouth. I'm gonna get myself killed, dude. I'm totally gonna get myself killed doing that. Ah, the screams are still audible, I see. So the medication isn't helping. Right, let's scoot along. Oh. Ah. Lots of untapped titanium sources in here. What are we looking at, titanium-wise? Oh, way too much of it. Simply far too much. But we need a plasteel ingot for the thing. So, sandstone. You got a silver? No, you got gold. Dang it. It's just gold. Darn. I almost don't want to bring this down there. Is that a sandstone? That is a sandstone. Now I want to bring it down here. Hey, silver. Glad I did. So far. I haven't lived long enough to regret my decision making. Let's have just a quick gander around this little tunnel here. Oh, there's more tunnel. I don't think I'll be able to... Yeah, based on that, I don't think I'll be able to fit the sea moth down there. So I should remain cautious. Ah, another sandstone. Caution to the wind. Lead.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Aha, another one. Plenty of them here. Again, I'm just lost as to. I'm not that lost though, cause use the first aid kit so that I can yoink that silver and get out of here, cause that's what we need is the silver. And if I can use the first, oh, it's just a reef back now. These two are just being particularly loud. I see. Noisy big guys. And for what? And for what? But that's okay. We got what we needed to continue making our fabricator. You know, the thing that I probably sat down somewhere and forgot about, and that's why we're making a new one. I think I had two at one point, and I threw one away because I already had one. Well, now I feel stupid. Should probably turn the headlights on. Yeah. But I don't know. I think either way we'll get it sorted. Oh, not if I keep doing that. But I think either way we'll get it sorted. And we'll be good to go. Pretty soon on storage space. Because we need... I think I want to make a couple crates, but I'll start with one for now. I'll start with one for the time being, and then I'll make another one later. So, first order of business. Let's, bing, bong, wiring kit. And then, what else did I need? A computer chip, a wiring kit, something else. What exactly? Who knows? Habitat builder. A battery. That's right. That's right. A battery. Okay, let me take an empty battery. So it'll auto charge the battery I put in it. If I just put an empty one in first. Oh, nope. Ah, come on. Tools. Habitat builder. We're not giving in. We're not building the base. We're coming down that sliding slope, though, I will admit. It is a slippery slope, and we're falling straight down it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She sounds so passive-aggressive. Huzzah. Let's see. Can we make a crate? Base pieces, exterior modules, interior pieces. You got a crate? You got a storage crate? None of this looks like storage crate. Room partition, door, alien containment. Ah, interior modules. This might have a... No, it doesn't look like it. Miscellaneous. Ah.
Seek fluid intake.
No, it's nuclear waste disposal. Coffee vendor. Regular... Oh, I can't have a vending machine. I am allowed. I don't feel stupid if I just... Yeah, there's lockers in here. Wall locker costs 2 titanium and that's it? Why haven't I been building these already? How much space does one of these get me? Let's find out. Almost as much space as the chest at home. Cool. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to put all of our lithium in here. And some of this. And that. And a lot of these. And... No, not those. We need those. Yeah, no, that's great. That's a fantastic addition to our storage, actually. A very worthy purchase. Consider the resources expended. Okay, so now we need to unpin this, and we need to unpin the Seamoth. And we need to work toward getting the rest of those diamonds. Because we need one more. Come on. Come on, we need one more. Let me get food and water, and then we need one more. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Did I store my knife? I didn't mean to. I probably did, but I didn't mean to. Also, weird that, like, the base bits are the only thing that I have that doesn't have an explicit marker of its existence. No knife in here. Nah, I didn't drop my knife, did I? Not my hot knife. I know I dropped my other knife, but my hot knife? I would never. I could never. Where are my crates? Oh, there are my crates. They're getting pushed around a little bit here. I don't appreciate it. Get back over there. I don't need to pick it up. I need to check it. Nothing. Check this. No knife here either. Okay. How about in here? You got a knife? You don't got a knife. Alright, what will it take to get me a new knife? Oh, I can already afford a survival knife. To spend my titanium on it, but I can already afford it, which is nice. And then let's go out of our way to the modification station. Need a battery for the survival knife. Fine, I got a dead battery in something. I don't think this even has a battery in it, does it? No. I don't think I have a dead battery to craft with. Oh no. Has the day finally come? Have I finally been had? I think I might have finally been had. Let me check my storage. Nah, I haven't been had yet. No havings have occurred. Actually, let me go ahead and take that fish off the ground in here. I think I saw another one too. No, not quite. Thought I did. Didn't. Oh, well. Now. Watcha! Heat knife, here I come. Hot knife. Coughing baby versus 1,000-degree knife. Who will win? Okay.
Fluid intake immediately.
Oh, I'm more desperately in need of water than I am of food. I will go ahead and grab food, though. Gonna immediately give me enough time to get home from like 500 or 600 meters away, and also then get it, and then be fine. I need you to stop messing with me here, fish. Fish, please. There we go, fish. Thank you. And now I need to get your fishy brethren. I guess they're not your brethren. They're a different kind of fish. But you share the same... You breathe the same water. I guess you filtrate the same water. I'm not really sure how gills work off the top of my head. I don't know that I want to think about it more than that. There was another one here. I don't know where he went. Maybe he went down here? No? Nah. Alright. Ah, there you are. Grabbed. Taken. Consider yourself taken. Oh, also I want to grab some of these while I'm out, because I need to make more silicone. It's a silicone. I don't know what I needed it for initially, but now I got it. And now we go up. And we turn to the left, and we make water first. That way we don't die before we have water. Die of lack of water syndrome. And we'll make some fish. I guess it doesn't matter if I'm gonna go ahead and cook the fish anyway. Oh, right, I already ate. I did not need to make that fish. Yippee, vital signs stabilized. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, now. Silicone. Right. We're supposed to do that while we were up there. Didn't do that. Gonna do that now. I don't know what I needed the silicone for, but I'm sure when I remember, I'll be very thankful that I made it. I just don't want to use all my resources that I need for one thing on a different thing, and then, like, find out later just, oh no, I needed that. Oh no, I made an extra one, I think, when I was going to make the sea moth. Speaking of sea moth, I think I need to get in my sea moth and go to where the prawn suit is, roundabouts, and get it. Not get it, but I need to get more things. Like, I need more of that sulfur, which I guess isn't really a priority, but I do need more of it later. So I might actually put that off, because now I know where to get it. Where's the Aurora? This way? Yeah, that way. Yoki dokie. Let's, get a move on, because we need diamond. We will acquire diamonds. I hope so. Anyway, I really, really hope so, because we need one more. So we need to find some shale outcrops. We need to have a good time of it. And, yeah. Here, real quick. What do I need for a new Cyclops? Kyanite. I still don't know what kyanite is. Or an ion power cell. I haven't, like, unlocked those. I don't know what they are. Oh, prawn suit drill arm will probably be able to get at some of those harder materials. Right. I just need the Cyclops, please. Mobile vehicle bay. Mobile vehicle bay should have it. Where the heck is the Cyclops recipe? I definitely know the Cyclops recipe. I've made a Cyclops before. Ah, there it is. It's under its own Cyclops section. I need plasteel ingot. I need enameled glass. I need lubricant. I need an advanced wiring kit and lead. Good news is I've got or am currently getting most of that stuff, so... That's good. It won't be a super long job for me to get the rest of it. How much titanium do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, then I could use a bit more. I could use just a touch more. To go ahead and make some plasteel. Ah, I might actually be able to find more than just plasteel in here. I need silver too, so I'm gonna have to start breaking those. Sandstone ones where I can find them too. Just about all resources welcome. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, I took my hand off the keyboard for 1 second. I had something on my finger. Silver? Silver. I wonder what qualifies gold to be one of the resources that makes a noise, you know? Like very rarely will a resource make like a bling bling like that, but like gold does. And I gotta wonder why that is. There we go, I got the silvers that I need. So now, really what we need is, we need quartz too though. So I'm gonna have to grab those where I can. Need an advanced wiring kit, which might even require more of me than I would anticipate. Gosh, I feel like I'm missing shale outcrops because all these walls feel about the same color as a shale outcrop would be. And so I feel like the moment I'm not paying an intense amount of attention to the wall in front of me is the moment that there will be some... I know, I'm headed up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. God, it's worse every time. Every time, without fail, it is worse. Okay, how do I get down there? There was an easy way out, and now there's not. Oh. Righto, here we go. 47%. 40%? What are we waiting for? Okay, we need that titanium. That titanium. That tit is required. I need to fix up my repair tool. Do I have my repair? Where did my repair tool go? Okay, there it is. That way I can use my fixed up repair tool, or my charged up repair tool, to fix up my sea moth. And I can get on about my business. Like nothing even happened. Titanium? Yeah. Sick. Slick and sick and sick and slick. Let's go. What else we got? We got more? We don't got more. Doesn't look like it. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. How much does that leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10. That's how many we need. We got 10. Let's stop grabbing them so we don't fill our whole inventory. Not sure I'm running into any shale here. Okay, let's see if... Okay, I think I've done this before. But let's look at shale outcrop. Sedimentary rock formed from flakes of clay minerals, inside which rare metals such as lithium can be found. Geological conditions on the planet means it tends to be found in deeper biomes. Okay, so it is biome specific and depth specific, but it's only depth specific because it's biome specific. Got it, but that's not a hard and fast rule though, because I've definitely found some pretty high up. Like I found some at a higher elevation than I'm at currently. So it has to be... Hey, where's my sea moth? Ah, there it is. Drake. Where's the sea moth? Okay, in the sea moth we go. And we'll go up and out. And we'll explore... out here. To see if we can't find ourselves an even deeper cave. Because I know there are some in the Lost River biome. I know there are some there. But there's also spooky, scary creatures there that might destroy my sea moth. I don't have a defensive module for my sea moth yet. But no, yeah, we're in all seriousness though, we are in a bit of danger. A bit of danger if we go down there. So I'm gonna want to be careful. And that's fine. I can make that work. If we have to go down there. But I would like to avoid it where possible. I don't want to take that because that'll give us more titanium that we don't really need at the moment. And then when we inevitably break our sea moth and need titanium in the future, hey oh, there it is. Nah, I kid. We'll need titanium, but we'll need it for other things. Okay. What is that? That, my friend, is lithium. That I will take. I assume if raw lithium can spawn here, and this may be a bold assumption, but if raw lithium can spawn here, in whatever biome we're in currently, and whatever depth we're at currently, 200 just about, then I assume shale outcrops could potentially spawn here without much issue. And I gotta wonder if that would actually be the case. A little bit, you know? Because if it is, then I'd love to exploit this place for its resources and never return. But it's not looking like it, so we'll have to get going. At least not in that cave. Doesn't mean there's not ever going to be a place to find that kind of thing. But it surely is not here. How about here? This looks promising with its slight addition to depth. And its very scary guy. Why must I have to take risk? Why can't I just be handed everything I need? Ahoo. The perils of the gamer. Oh shit, I'm cornered. Cornered between them. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Actually, that like electricity did not do that much damage, but I'm not going back in there. Can't make me. Hi, pal. Can't make me do it. Not happening. There. Maybe we're far enough off that I should be able to. Leave it alone. Thanks. Beating my ship around. How dare you? Poor defenseless creature it is. Okay. I don't like the electricity. I don't like your tone. I do like that! Heyo! And I wasn't even looking really for it. I was just kind of looking at the ruby beside it. Do I have a floater stuck to me? I kind of do, yeah. Oh my gosh. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Let me keep checking out these cliffs. Just as a place that I have like noticed that they can spawn. I have noticed you can spawn here too. And believe me, I'm keeping an eye out about it. They're just so rare, and for what? And for what? What do you gain from hiding from me? What can be gained? Oh my god, multiple threats here. To both the safety of me and the safety of my sea moth.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid? I just had a drink before I left. I only filled the bar halfway. So that's probably it. I should probably focus on making sure I get plenty next time. You know what? I'm not seeking fluid intake. The game can kill me if it wants. The game can decide to strike me down for this, but I'm not seeking it. I won't seek. I'm no longer a seeker. I'm a hider. Hiding from my responsibilities. Yeah, I probably should get water though. Maybe. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? It's a big block of stuff. Okay. Lesson learned. Let's check out this cave. Okay. Good cave. That's as far as it goes, huh? Alright. I'll buy it. Ooh, I'll buy that too. For a whole dollar. Ah, it's the one diamond I needed. You know what comes next? A little bit of repair. And a little bit of leaving. Because it would be just poetic enough for me to die right now. And lose my sea moth. Like, it would be just poetic. And so I can't allow it to happen. I can't allow that to happen to me. Alright. Boink. Surfaced. Taking a sip of my G Fuel and orienting myself properly. And we're going home! Let's go. Oh my god, I just noticed. I need 3 ingots for the Cyclops, not 1. 3. That's a problem for another day. And by another day, I mean after we get this module on the Seamoth. Because I want to get this done as soon as possible. So I don't know about you, but I'll feel a whole lot safer from the insane threats of the deep ocean. Where, you know, the places where we have to go. Like, I'll feel a lot safer from those threats once I'm able to have a little bit of defense. I'd like to have a little offense, too, but I'm not holding out hope for that. Only 600 more meters to go. Oh, right. We were supposed to be having a fluid. We'll keep an eye out, and if I see a group of, our group of little bagfish, I'll get them. Little bagfish. Where are they? They're not here. They're not in this big open biome, which, you know, tracks with everything else I know about them. Be awful if one just showed up right now. Plumb awful, I say. Because that would, prove me right the way wrong. Hello. I'm gonna kill you now. If you don't mind. I'm gonna hit you with my car, please. Haha. What a fucked up way to fish. Like, bringing, like, a mini submarine and just, like, blunt force, just, like, running them over. It's very funny, though. It's a very funny idea. Hey, I did it without bonking. I didn't bonk my head on the thing on the way in. It's a very, very hard thing for me to do. I'm very happy about that. I'm also happy to see this. And this. And now we head home. And we hopefully don't die of thirst before we get there. That way we can, you know, that way we can get back to business pretty soon. If this is even enough. I don't know if the amount of these that I got will be enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 5? Nah, just 4. Okay. 4 is enough for now, I think. Yeah, it puts the meter about right the way up. And it's full. Great, great. All my vitals are filled. Okay. Alright, now let's go through here and let's make that module we need. Not the modification station. We need to make it straight from the upgrade fabricator. Hull... What is it called? Hull reinforcement module. Gotcha. Alright, putting it into thing now. I assume I'll just, like, notice that we're taking, like... Is that a fish just floating there?
All systems online.
Okay, what about if I do this? And then I do one of these. Or how about a... Yeah, it's doing a lot less damage than usual. Oh, there it is. Cool, cool, cool. It's taking a lot less damage. That doesn't mean I'm completely impervious, I'm afraid to say. But, it does mean that I might have an easier time just getting about in this thing now. It also means I'm at a permanent 45-degree tilt in it, too, apparently. Because the Cyclops I could take or leave at this point, honestly. I think the Seamoth is about as good as it gets for me. You know, I think I'm fine with just the Seamoth. I liked my previous Cyclops because it took no damage whatsoever. Oop. But, like, I'm not gonna get super bent out of shape about it, you know? I can't believe that, like, oh my god. I can't believe that, like, this, like, that Leviathans will leave this thing alone. Like, I can't believe that. But, like, I don't even believe that for a second. But, lesser threats will probably leave me alone. Or not leave me alone, but do less damage. Hello, Reefback. I swear I heard something speaking just now. That was you. Go ahead, hit me. Ow. Not like that. No fair. I wasn't ready. I wasn't looking. Come on. No. Okay, back to it. Down to yonder life pod. Oh my gosh, I got it down my windpipe. My windpipe. I'm winning. I got pipes about it. Ah, don't get G Fuel down your windpipe. It's very bad for you. Okay, so where is this signal? Oh, it's over here. Doesn't really seem like this whole reinforcement module is doing a whole heck of a lot, grand scheme for me. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what I want to do right now. I want to unpin these recipes if I'm not going to use them. I'll make a Cyclops later. It's kind of just like a background goal. I guess I'll leave it pinned. But the module has to go. The module cannot remain pinned forever. But the Neptune parts can come back. The Neptune parts can totally come back. Do we need my steel ingot for that? Did I make a titanium ingot earlier? No, I didn't. Good. Hang on to that. Hang on to it. I want to go down and see the alien stuff again in the Lost River area. And then I want to see... I want to see the Lost River stuff. I want to see... Is this the stuff I need? Is this that sulfur stuff? Uranium. No. Not my anium. No, sir. Never. Ah. Not this way, I don't think. No, that's a different cave. There are trois caves here. One that way and one this way, and this is the big one. I don't appreciate the tone this music is taking. I really, really don't. Look at the driving. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. But no, yeah, we got some stuff to check out down here. And I think it'll honestly be beneficial to check it out in the Seamoth instead of in any other sort of way. What about that? Is that still just uranium? Or is that the sulfur we need? That's the sulfur we need. Okay. 1 of 4, 1 of 4. That's good. 2 of 4. Gonna find more right here without getting back into Seamoth? No, doesn't look like it. Sorry, this stuff is like eating my throat away in the background, so I'm trying to keep my coughing and floundering to a minimum. Ah. Whoop. Scoop diddy whoop. Whoop diddy scoop. Scoop dee whoop dee poop. Okay. I want to see the alien stuff, wherever that may be, because I'm pretty sure it's just deeper. I'm pretty sure if I just, like, if I remember correctly, if I just keep following the cave, I'll hit it eventually. We still need sulfur. We still need one of those, and I'm pretty sure I can find one if I just look around real quick. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Should have been even more sure than that. Put a repair job while we're here. Done. Now, away! Deeper into the cave. Maybe we can get our prawn suit back. Just maybe. We can pay a visit to the prawn suit on our way. Because we are, in fact, headed that direction. I'm trying to keep an eye out for any strange substances that may appeal to me. I'm not seeing anything super intensive. What is this music? Hey pal, what are you? Gel sack? You're not what I need. Come here. I acquired a friend. Guess what? I have friends. You'll never believe it. Another ruby. Yeah, I don't consider this a super easy thing to navigate at the current stage that I'm at. Again, the music just keeps swelling, man. I'm scared, alright? I'm frightened. I think it's just ambient music for the area, but it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand real fast. In a way that I'm having trouble appreciating. Did he not even do any impact whatsoever? Come on, hit me. Hit me, full force. Come on. You're a scary looking freak, you know that? Ah, here's the thing that leads to the alien space. Cool. Hey, why are there so many of you? Hey, that's not necessary. Guys, I don't need this. Fellas, we don't have to do this. I don't think that'll work. I don't think I'm convincing them. But hey, we're back here now. So let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out and see what's good. It's a thing anchoring it. Some good anchorage you got there. Will you guys leave me alone? Would you leave me alone? Please. Okay. Ah, darn. No, chill out. Start vibing, please, everybody. Monsters included. God, it just never quite feels like a good time to get out and run repairs. Those aren't noises you want to hear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Them ain't noises for a guy like me, I'll tell you that. Hey, Enderlord, thanks for the bits. How you doing? Oh! I'll tell you, I'm a bit distracted by it. Haha. Enjoy the pun for your... punny for your thoughts. Heyo. 2 in 1. I don't... Where the heck is the entrance to this thing again? I swear it was on, like, this side. These were my last ones. You're welcome. Oh, well, I'm honored. I'm honored to have your last couple of bits. Much appreciated. Okay, alright, buddy. Alright, pal. Back away, back away. Yeah, I definitely have seen the inside of this to its fullest, I think. But I haven't seen where these things go, though. Because this just goes up here. Is this just like a into the wall, or... Yeah, it's just into the wall. Huh. Huh. But I must have missed something, right? One must imagine they've missed something. Here we go. I got a little port to plop my sea moth in, and to hope that nothing gets to it while I'm away. Because if they do get to it while I'm away, that will be a problem. I don't think they would put the port here if it were possible for it to just be, like, murdered instantly. Yeah, I didn't see any of this, I don't think. No, I saw this room. I scanned some of this. Is any of this new to me? So I scanned most of it last time. But there's gotta be more to this place that I missed out on. Here's the room with the hanging guy and the alive one. Okay, no, that's just a piece of one. It's just a piece of one. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm officially, completely, and totally calm. Last time I flipped my lid about this and about other things in this area, and I got lost, and I think I might be lost again. That's why I'm trying my best to remain calm. That's the wrong way. There has to be a way through here. Yeah, right through here. And then uppies, and then itties. I'm just gonna sit here for a sec. And actually, we're gonna sit here and take a BRB, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. Real quick. And then we'll come back and we'll view the rest of this. Okie doke. Okie doke. I'm gonna have to pause the game, because as much as I would love to, you know, as much as I would love to leave you guys with Subnautica ambient sound, it doesn't seem like a great idea to do that, especially when like it's likely I'm gonna starve to death. Hold on a moment. Let me find Subnautica theme. Is this it? It is. Okay. I'm gonna loop that. I'll let that run for you. I'm gonna put on a baby sensory video to keep you guys company. I'll be right back. Alright, guess who's back and ready to explore some weird alien stuff. Ya boy! Let's go. Get the Subnautica theme out of here. Get the Subnautica theme out of here. Put him in a cage! Alright, real quick, we're gonna save. Because we've done a lot, and I don't want to lose a lot. Can't I just ride this around? Come on, man. Ooh, how do I get in here? Does it take a tablet? Oh, I can take a tablet. Oh no, I insert a tablet. It wants me to insert a tablet. Okay. Alright then. I know what I gotta do. I need to go home. I'll look around here real quick. To see if there is a tablet available anywhere. Like if there's just one sitting around somewhere for me to use for this. Because I don't think there is. Because I think I looked last time. But hey, that's really good news. Because we know how to progress now. Yeah, check me out. I didn't see one, and I think we've seen this whole place, basically. So, let's get up out of here. And see to it that we, get somewhere else and come back with a tablet. Because we've got a couple lying around. I know we have some. Just let me keep my eye open, or eyes open, plural, I guess. Phew, almost revealed myself as a Cyclops just there. But, no. Let me keep my eyes open for any weird or strange material things. Like any new outcrops or deposits of weird new materials. That's not outies. This might be outies, though. It might be outies pretty soon. Am I outrunning one of them? I don't want to look back. Never look back. It's bad for you. Maybe just once. Okay, we're safe. We're good. Well, okay, safe is a stretch. We're away from that specific one. To be fair, safe is a bit of a stretch. I keep seeing that gel sack on my way through and thinking, like, man, that's it. That's a different thing. That's new. It's like, no, it's not. Something we've already seen. But I don't want to be wandering around looking like an idiot looking for resources when the key to those resources might be the key to that door. Probably easier and better just to go ahead, get it open, and then figure everything else out later. Oh, you're different, though. Let me skedaddle away. Let me hope I can just get out of the way, because this thing's got 100% health on it, so I don't think it'll chomp me to death just yet. But I want to avoid any undue damage to this. If I can make this thing faster, like have like a boost on it, so that... What is that? Okay, I'm not being followed. What is that? It's just a regular old diamond. It's just out in the open, not in a deposit. Weird. Okay. Probably should have let him pass before I did this. He's gonna get hit on me for sure. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. No? It still might. We are very much not in the clear. I am always so lost in these caves. A map would help greatly. Like, a map of my surroundings would help a tremendous amount. But I don't have a map. And I don't think I'm gonna get one either. So. It's another diamond deposit. Another big hunk of diamonds sticking out of the wall. Shale outcrop. I'll take it while I'm here. What's the harm that can happen? We're on our way home anyway. Okay, we've done a full circle here. And I didn't see a way out. But it's gotta be this way. Oh, I could follow where the signal is. Not directly, but I could follow it to a certain degree. To know primarily, like, overall what direction I should be headed in. Didn't even consider. Completely didn't consider. Watch, I'm gonna find a path I completely skipped over. Yep. There was a way out the whole time. The whole time there was a way out for me. Ooh, that was a hitch and a half. I'm very excited. I'm very curious as to what's behind that door, despite the fact that it's probably just... Oh, that was weird. Despite the fact that it's probably just like more alien nonsense without any actual like answers, and probably not even enough stuff to warrant more questions. But it could be something cool. It could be something cool. Hey, we're exposed to open air now, just about. We could probably start heading up. Yeah. Let's head up and home. Up and Homer. And then we'll, which direction is home? It sure is one of these. Okay, there it is. It's that away. Gotcha. So we're gonna do a long ride home. And then, once we get there, we're gonna grab a tablet and we're gonna do a long ride back. And that'll be alright. Builds anticipation. Makes me even more excited to know what's behind that big, spooky-looking alien door. And we're really not that far. It's really not that bad of a drive over. You know? Hello. I'm not looking back. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, no, it's just a little guy. We're fine. We're good. We're clear. What I still do is like 10%, maybe 20% damage, and then leave me alone. So it's not that bad. Hoorah! I feel really, like, actually, like, in practice, I feel really, really good about this, like, defense module that I've put on. This, like, hull reinforcement module. It's very helpful. Now I just want a storage module and maybe, like, a torpedo launcher or something? I don't know. Something to, like, defend a little bit. But preferably something like... lasery, so that I don't have to... So that it takes energy and I don't have to, like, craft harpoons or something to put in it. Because the only thing that ever stopped me from using the torpedo thing on the Cyclops most of the time was just that, like, I'd have to make a torpedo to put in it. And then I assume once I use it, it's used. You know, like, it's just wash after that. It's within eyesight. Leave my Seamoth behind. And go over and get in there. Get in there. And see if I left it in here, because I might have left it in one of those small chests. Yeah, I did. I left it in one of those small containers at the base, didn't I? Yep, down at the base of the sea. Not in there. The sea. In here? In here. Purple tablet. Take. And I'll drop a couple things off in here, like some of this sulfur. No, I'll put silicone in there. Yep, enjoy your silicone, buddy. Have a good one, friend. And now we go all the way back. And that's it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A little tedious? I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of tedium. Help pass the time. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, God. Oh, I wasn't looking. I totally was not at all looking where I was going. Let me... Oh, it just keeps getting worse. Let me fix this real quick. I was taking a sip, man. I was having a sippy. Come on. You can't get in my way like that. Doing big gulps here, dude. I can't believe I did this. Who put that cliff there? That terrain just snuck up on me. How unfair. Okay. But no, yeah, it's 900 meters, and then once we're there, we got about, like, maybe 200-300 meters of travel, and then we're good to go. The only issue now is that we're running a little low food and water wise, but I think we'll be good enough. It might run a little tight, but we'll be able to at least feed ourselves because of the knife that we got. The water is the only thing that concerns me, but we get a little bit of hydration every time we eat a food. So I'm hoping that that'll be enough to at least tide us, you know. Okay, 300. More meters to go. So it says it sank 300 meters before she abandoned it. Does that mean, like, as it was sinking, she watched it get down to 300 and was like, "No, I don't want to go any deeper than that, please," and just, like, left? That's what I was afraid of hearing. That's okay, though. We're back here. Again, in and out. Quick. 20-minute adventure. Definitely not gonna do the thing that the alien stuff always does, which is, you know, wrap me in, or rope me in, rather. And then I'm invested, and then I'm like 30 minutes into this, and it's like, oh, I don't have any food or water to get me by, game. Can you help out? And then sometimes the game helps out. Hello, 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 Altera XX. Welcome in. We're doing a little Subnautica. Having a time about it. No, what was I saying? Oh, right. No, yeah. It just, like, it definitely will probably rope me in longer than I expect. This whole, like, alien debacle down here. I mean, not the whole plot line, just, like, this area that I'm about to go embark upon. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Okay, I think the way down is further this way. Yeah. We got it. Dunk. I love hitting fish with the sea moth. It's so funny. It's such a funny thing, because I'm not even doing it on purpose. It's just like... It's so funny, because like, I'm not doing it on purpose. It just happens. It like, occasionally just like a thunk of like, you have just hit a fish. Congratulations, you've just done probably a murder. Enjoy vehicular manslaughter charges, friend. Okay. I think I may have gone the wrong way. But the pretty tree is here. I think I passed it to get to the thing. That's what I think, at least. Okay, let's keep this thing above 900 meters. Let's keep it toward the ceiling. You know, the cave didn't go this deep before I got to the thing. I don't think it did. Maybe it did. Maybe I'm lying to myself.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Oh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna die down here, dude. Okay, yep, no, there's nothing down this way. I've taken a wrong turn. I need to leave. If I don't, there's a chance that I might die at a depth that is not retrievable for my sea moth. If only I could just, like, pack this thing into my inventory and get gone, you know? If only, but I can't, so whoop, narrow dodge there. Okay, woo! Okay, cool visual. Cool visual effect on my screen, fellas, but I'm afraid I gotta get going. Alright. So we're at a depth where I'm pretty sure I'd be able to get my way to the sea moth if I had to. It was an offshoot of this room, I think. It should have been. Anyway. I'm looking, but I am not seeing. Oh, I'm seeing now. Okay, I'm seeing. Cool. I know exactly where to go when I get back down here. I need to kill a fish for food. And I don't want to kill a fish down here because these big guys will start playing with my sea moth like it's a beach ball. And I do not want to craft another one. Frankly, I don't want to be on, like, sea moth number 8 just yet. Or whatever number we're on. God, I miss my like red and yellow sea moth. That one was good. I miss him every day. Okay, let's worm our way back up to a place where we can. Oh, hello. I hear you back there. I see more of you. Oh, I've never been down that way. I'm not sure I've ever been up this. I made a wrong turn, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. We gotta commit to it now. We're too far in. I've gotta commit. We'll come back out wherever we come back out. Oh, I thought this would be a simple trip.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, calorie intake recommended, huh? Okay. Yep. Tummy hurt. Let's go.
Seek fluid intake.
Bye, sea moth. If we take too much damage from it... Oh, we got a full health. We might be fine. But if we take too much damage from it, I'm going to pull the upgrades from my sea moth and hold them. And, you know, make do, as they say. Oh, come on. There are no more exits out of this cave. There are no more exits, huh? I've seen them all. No, I've definitely come from the surface to this, like, zone here. Please don't have something to, like, eat or drink in here. I don't. Damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm taking more damage than I would like. I'm gonna continue taking more damage than I would like, aren't I? Yeah, it looks that way. Don't get in. No, don't get in. That's not what I want at all. Upgrades. Upgrades on this side. Access upgrades, please. Gimme. I'm leaving. Alright? You can have it. I'm leaving the hard way. Please let me keep my upgrades, game. Please. Please, man. Please, man. I'm begging you. I worked so hard to maintain those upgrades. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, well, we blundered that up pretty bad. I'll give it that. We blundered it, but it's not unfixable. Titanium ingot. I think I've got enough titanium on me to make one. I do indeed. Oh, I thought that it was like a monster noise or something for a second. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, let's go upward. And then titanium ingot. I only have 7? I thought I had 10. Oh well. To make the glass we need brand new sea moth. New day, new sea moth. You know how it is. Ye definitely know how it is. Where are my dead batteries? Right here. And right here. Let me upcycle those since I don't really need them for much else. Oh, I need silicone to do that. Right. Right? Oh no, I have silicone. I got a silicone on me. I'm something of a silicone myself. Do I have any lubricant lying around? I know I've made spares in the past, but I think I've used them all. Blub blub blub. Blub 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 blub. Blub 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 blub. Blub 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 blub. Okay, nothing. Let's get gone. And hopefully this way. Let's go and get the stuff we need to make a lubricant, and then some more titanium, and then we'll be done. Just a couple more pieces. You know how it be. Okay, so let me grab these. Yoinked. Okay, and now titanium is going to be kind of a harder sell. But we only need 3. So it's not like I'm trying to find like a billion titanium. It's not like I need a whole ingot's worth. Just 3. Now if I could be actually like presented with 3 of them, that'd be real cool. Like if I could find 3, I would be absolutely in love with the game. If I could find them in like a relatively quick pace. I'm not gonna find them if I'm kicking around down here, running in circles. Making like sick beats. He's just not finishing it. He's underwater. He's stressed. The stress is making it harder for him. Ah! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. Give me my scanner. Give me my scanner. Thank you. And that'll get me... what, 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, no, that gave me 2 out of the 3 that I need. So, 1 more. Uno mas.
30 seconds.
Ooh, 30 seconds. Okay, let's head back up. And then uno mas. Yoinking the upgrades in, like, at any sign of danger seems like the move. When it comes to the sea moth. I think I've learned my lesson. And, like, it seems like the resources are fairly limited to some degree. So I should probably take more care to go the right direction next time. But, yeah, there's only so much you can do. Mistakes will happen. And if the game can't account for those mistakes, if the game can't account for my copious number of mistakes, then what can it account for? A competent player? No. Surely not. Surely I can't expect it to have any level of competence. If that's what they expect, I've got really bad news. Can I scan this? No. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Well, I got other batteries I can use. I want to stop by and pick up some of those. Swap out these ones for the ones that are in the charger. And swap these into the charger. Come on, 1 titanium. 1 titanium. Where's the reef back? There they are. Both of them. Bofa. Okay. Hello. I'll take you. Rare enough that I should probably... Oh, it's only gold. Oh, let's head up. Head up. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it says we have a full inventory. Full of what? All things we need except for you! I picked you up along the way. I'm sorry, friend. This is where we depart. Goodbye. Yeah, see you later, dummy. Hated him the whole time, secretly. I just didn't want to tell him. Aha! And now he'll never know. Sorry, that's mean. I shouldn't be mean to the little guy. Little barnacle dude. Should be nicer to him. Should have been more nice to him. More acknowledging. Okay. So we're searching. We're searching. Ooh! How did I miss that? I need one of these more immediately than the other. Copper, goodbye. Sorry, pal. Can't make room for you both. I'll come back someday. Alright. That'll be enough to make the ingot. And then we've got everything we need for a new sea moth. And then we can go on our big adventure.
30 seconds.
Oh, gotta head up. Straight up to the Yerfus. Jarvis, drown this man on an alien planet. There we go. And down we go. We're gonna ignore the floating surfaced reef back. You ever think about whale falls? I was thinking about whale falls the other day. And just about how cool it is that, like, when a whale dies, it just, like, sinks. And so it's down in, like, a highly pressurized, very, like, cold area. And that, combined with, like, how large it is, means it takes, like, upwards of 20 years to fully go away. Like, just, like, completely go. And so, like, in those 20 years, like, little ecosystems form of like, crabs and like, algae and, like, fungus. Just, like, everything that, like, would be able to use or eat any part of that whale. You know? And I think it's morbid, but I think it's really neat. It's a cool thing to think about. Okay. Point. Bink. Bonk. Ah. Point. And we need lubricant. Made. Consider it made. Okay, and now sea moth. For the second time today. And that's okay. That's alright. We made a small mistake and we recovered. I don't think I fumbled it nearly as bad as I usually do. Ah, there's our mobile vehicle bay. So let's make sure we climb up and not tear it down and get in. Make a sea moth for me. Ah, darn, I misclicked. Get in. Make a sea moth for me, please. Yeah, take my resources and give me moth. Sploosh. The Snorbler. Okay, actually, hold on. Oh my god, this thing only goes 200 meters normally. God, how useless are you by default? Don't worry, we'll make it better. We'll make it all better. Alright, now, oh, we go. I still have my tablet on me, right? I do, yeah. Good. Did I learn my lesson? I did learn my lesson. Let's eat before we go. Let's get some food and water going before we get out of here. Where did he go? I just had him. I know I'm procrastinating a little bit by doing this, but it's not procrastination if it's useful stuff that you would have to do anyway. Okay, but where did he... Oh, there he goes. There you go. 12 bricks. Get him. And then... What a messed up noise those things make. I haven't heard it in a minute. I don't know what happened. Where did I get the luxury of not having to hear from them anytime soon? You know? Take that, and I need a couple more of you, bladderfish. And another bladderfish, please. Waiter, more bladderfish. Did I get him? I don't think I got... No, I didn't get him. Where is he? Maybe. No, I only got 2 of them. I missed that last guy. It made a noise like I got him, but I didn't... Like, the visual didn't happen. There he is. There he goes. Bye-bye. Oh, there's another one. There be another one. Yar. Okay, now we head back and we cook them. And we process the water. Alright. Yeah, let's go process some water and then we'll get on about our business as usual. We don't quite need water, like need water just yet. But we're gonna have to seek fluid intake at some point. And when we do, I'll be prepared. 4. Perfect. It usually is 4. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know why I always seem to bring back 4 of them. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go and get our Seamoth, and we will be gone. We will be gone from this place. We will exit into yonder cave. We will come back more knowledgeable about the alien threats that lie beyond. Well, I guess they're not really threatening us. I mean, they are threatening us with don't leave the fucking planet, just die here again like everybody else. Lest you bring the like, unnamed disease back with you to wherever you came. So, like, I guess it makes sense to call them a threat in, like, the like, dictionary definition says, but they're not, they're a threat, but they're not threatening us, if that makes sense. Like, they're not threatening us for threatening us' sake. There's no, like, sinister nature about it. They don't have a sinister aura. Okay. Big stretch. Big stretch. Ah. So now, let's find out some things about some aliens. So I'm learning Spanish very steadily. Like I am learning a bit of Spanish. And, you know, and I'm more motivated because now I've got a trip coming up. Well, I say coming up. It's like in the works. The idea of going to a predominantly Spanish-speaking place, and so now I have motivation to learn it. So I definitely am. I am more likely to commit to it. I don't want to say I definitely am because then I'm gonna feel discouraged when I like am on like a lull period with learning it. But like I'm probably gonna continue learning it and keep at it. I think it would be really funny to show up one day and just do a Spanish stream. Just do an entirely Spanish stream. Like, only speak Spanish for the entire, like, 3-4 hour duration of the stream. Is that a good gag? I think it's a pretty good gag. Like, just once, ever. Maybe by April Fool's Day I'll know enough Spanish that I can consider doing that. I think it's a pretty good gag, but I don't know if it would completely turn people off. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be pretty darn funny. Speaking of things that I'm thinking that we've got this time. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything definitive, but I'm feeling confident, which is never a good thing, usually. But it might be. It might become a good thing just now. You can't know that. You can't know that things will become fucked instantly. No, surely not. Now I'm losing my confidence. Okay, now I'm far less confident hearing that. Jesus. Oh my god. I don't like that, like, the bite noise they make when they bite into something sounds like biting into an apple. Like, I really don't appreciate that. It puts, like, an image in my head that is not fun or good. Okay. While they're not chasing, let me go ahead and, I don't want a battery in this at some point, but not right now. It's more important that I'm able to get there than I'm able to scan things when I get there. We went the wrong way again. That's okay. This time it's a much easier fix. See what we can do. See what we can do. Well, the first thing we can do is tell you to chill out. Okay. Maybe over here? I don't think I went this way before. I definitely didn't. This is the way where the original, like, little alien spot is that I've already been. The way down is marked with a gel sack on the right side, so that should help. Dude, please. Dude, come on. Dude. I think this is the place. There's a gel sack down there. Ooh. I should put a beacon down there if I'm going to be coming back and forth, but I don't really have one on hand, so that becomes an issue slightly. One small issue. I am in your walls. Okay. Ah, gel sack. Here we go. This is indeed the right way. I was just expecting confirmation a little too early for the game's liking, clearly. And then right down here somewhere, there ought to be a thing where I can get by. Like, there ought to be, like, the little guys that, like, guide me around. Ooh. The little, like, lantern things. There they are. Perfect. We're on track, fellas. It's looking good. Looking pretty spiffy. We're not out of the woods yet, mind. We're not out of the woods yet. But we're getting there. We're running through the trees. We see a clearing. We're almost there. It's weird how those things locomote, man. It's very weird how they move around. I think it's around this side. I keep wanting to say it's around this side. Ah, but this time it really is around this side. How fortuitous. Let's see if I can back it in a way that makes sense. Can you get me in here? Will you get me in here? No, you seem to be chilling. You seem to be what the kids might call vibing. Joe vibing? Okay, that's a pretty tight window, but that's fine. I just wanted to pull it in a little further to ensure that, like, we're not gonna... Insert the tablet, please. Whoa. Jump into the fucking animation, why don't you? Whoa, okay. Data terminal, you say?
Integrating new PDA data.
Heck yeah. Is that it? Is that it in here? That can't be it in here. Well, let's see what our data download was. Let's see what we stood to gain from that. Dang, I was hoping that would be like a journey and a half. I was expecting a lot more data downloads, alien data, terminal data, damage report, species research data is what we got. A catalog of information on organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. Entity seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Oh, of the infection. I thought they were implying that the peepers had, like, a less than, like, a fly's lifespan. Within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42. But symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Okay. Leviathan embryos. Oh, okay. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Some potential for immunity and infection. But in physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Okay, alright. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in volcanic region at depth of 1.4 kilometers. Oh my god, that's over 1,000 meters. Assessment. It is unlikely that Emperor specimens still contained within the facility described. It may be possible to acquire further data on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Oh, develop further data there. Yeah, no, it seems like that's the place to go. If only I knew where that was. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about it. Anyway, see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Okay. Let's fly her out of here. We came, we saw, we learned new things. We assumedly have coordinates for this new location already, because it didn't give me any, but it didn't noticeably give me any, but I bet they're there. And if they're not there, they might be on the radio when we get back, because it does that sometimes. Let's go home. Let's go home and see what we can figure out with what we have. So I'm betting we can figure something nice out. I'm betting that there's something worth seeing. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, and we're gonna find it and investigate it and see just what's good. Oh my god, the size of the thing. It's like a whale carcass, dude. It's so big. Like, we were just talking about whale falls. This thing must have taken a while to decompose. How did it even get in here effectively? Because some of these cave holes are a lot smaller than the creature. Did it just live down here? Is that it? That could be it. Gosh, these thoughts are, like, keeping me away from the chase. I'm not super worried about chasing. Like, the chase itself is fine. We'll be okay. If we're headed the right way. If we're not headed the right way, then we're gonna have to turn around and we won't be okay. Okay, we did get turned around. We did get turned around, but we've got water, and we've got access to things that I would consider good enough food, and we're not that turned around just yet. So we're not gonna hit another gruesome death. It'll be fine. We're not gonna meet our horrid end down here. At least not because I got turned around. I just get so wrapped up in this, like, skull, dude. And, like, what it's about. Does he just not care about me? Oh, no, he cares now. Okie dokie. Okie smoky. Let me get out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Wow. Okay. It's gotta be off this way. Yeah. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. We're on the right path now. Let's go down before it comes up, or am I headed the wrong way still? Oh, no, it's not going down. Okay, it's not going down. It just wasn't loading. Woo! Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. It's looking good. Things are looking up. We've learned new things. We've moved the story along. Now we just gotta find wherever this new location is. And I don't think I missed any data back there. And if I did, I can come back. It's not like the end of the world. It's not like that was my only one and only opportunity to gain any of that data. I mean, I'd like to not backtrack.
Fluid intake
if I don't have to. Yeah, we'll seek fluid intake when we get out of here. Oh, he's mad at me. I got a little too close. See if we can get away. I wish I had like a Mario Kart-esque rear view where I could just like whip and look behind me real quick, just like a boop, that fast. But I understand why I don't. Okay. Alright. Calm down, everybody. I'm just passing through. It's not a big deal. It might become a big deal if I can't find my way out. Right now, it's not a big deal. Hey, it's not a big deal. I found my way out. Yippee! Alright, now let's up and out, shall we? Okay. 1.4 kilometers. That's what? 1,400 meters? That's nearly twice the deepest depth we've ever been, I think. So that's something. Kind of worries me a little bit of just like, we have like as much depth on this thing as we're allowed. So we're gonna have to like hoof it halfway there. Probably. And that's no good. I'm still being chased. Oh my god, I am. Yummy! Nice job doing 40% of my fucking ship damage, you dumbass. God! How dare you? If he does it again, I'm snatching and leaving. I think he's left me alone. God, every sip of this G Fuel makes me more and more scared. I'm gonna fucking, like, I'm gonna beef it again, dude. And, like, absolutely, like, drop it straight down my throat. Like, that is... Oh, no. A thought and a half. I don't want that again. Okay. 600 meters away from home. Damn near 700. We'll be home in no time, though. It's not a long distance from here. And then I want to find. Okay, well, if you're gonna force my hand, game, I'll drink the water that I got. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
See what happens. Oh, excuse me. See what happens when you prepare. When you're prepared, you get to just like have water on you at all times. Isn't that insane? Isn't that wild? How that works? Cannot believe it. 100 meters to go, which means it should be within eyesight. Oh, it's well within eyesight. Okay. Let me go ahead and patch you up, Mr. Seamoth. That way you are well on your way. Whoop. Done. Never figured out if referring to, like, seafaring vessels as she, you know, I never figured out if that's, like, disrespectful. Like, I don't know if that's, is it sexist? I don't know. Frankly, I just don't know enough about why you would call a ship, like, why you would assign a ship a gender to, like, I mean, I guess I get it. It's endearing. You know, it humanizes it and it endears you to it a little more, but, like, I don't know why specifically a woman every time. You know? Like, I don't know why sailors label their vessels she. And even if it was sexist when they first started doing it, I think it's removed enough from that now. Here, let's see. Back on topic of the game. Let's go to our... Locations manager, Seamoth, prom suit? Going to prom? Life pod 3, life pod 17, life pod 19. Aurora rendezvous point, dry land. Life pod 12, 13, 2. Proposed Degrassi habitat. Not Degrassi. No, yeah, I don't know where this facility is, game. I know you said it was at 1.4k meters. Do they mean 1.4 kilometers? Oh no. Do they mean 1.4k in that cave? In the constructed in volcanic region at 1.4 kilometer depth. Okay, so the volcanic region. I think I know where that is. I think I know about where that's kind of close to the cave we were already at. Like, it's not super far off. But at depth 1.4 kilometers? I don't have the equipment for that. I straight up don't have the equipment. I'm not a genuine. Like, I couldn't be less equipped for that. Let's see. Is there like a 4th Seamoth depth module that I don't know about? Seamoth depth module Mark 3 or Mark 4, I mean. Mark 2 and Mark 3. No, that's just 900 meters is as deep as that thing is allowed to go. Gotcha. Then yeah, I think we've got a goal. I think we've got something to work toward, which was, ironically, the goal of this stream was find something to work toward. And so now, if we... That looked weird. Hold on. Oh no, it's just the color of the water. Let's watch the sunrise while we do an outro. Shall we? Nope, no power. What do you mean no power? I'm just trying to leave. There we go. We'll save real quick. That way we get to keep all of our sick information that we've gathered. And don't go anywhere just yet. We got a raid outgoing. I know this one's on the shorter side. Usually we do 4 hours. We're doing 3 hours tonight. It's becoming more and more typical. But, you know, I'm trying my best. I'm like brain fried. Well, I'm not sure. I believe either the practice of calling boats she... I believe neither the practice of calling boats she, nor the reasoning behind said practice is sexist. The reasoning is, however, not actively homophobic, but certainly heterocentric. Wait, you're done already? Yeah, I mean, I could go and, like... I'm not sure how to continue with the depth module stuff. But we have a goal. That's exactly what I wanted. We raided Thicky yesterday. Or not yesterday, but on Monday. Ashy Bear is live. Which, every time I say it, sounds like I just have a really cute nickname for them. I swear I don't. It's just, like, that's their actual, like, Twitch username. JMO the Schmo. It's been a while since we've seen JMO the Schmo. We're gonna go hang out with them for a bit, I think. We're gonna go see what's up with them. But no, yeah, I've been Voxel64, exclamation point socials. We'll get you a link to all my social media. Exclamation point VODs will give you a link to my VODs channel. Basically, captains were sometimes considered to be married to their boats, even if they're also married to an actual person, but especially if they aren't. Ah, that makes sense. It is very heterocentric, but I don't know that I would call that homophobic necessarily. I might just be spitting hot air here, though. I don't know. I'm a big etymology nerd. I love etymology so much. But no, yeah, it's just been this week has been a lot, and it's been eating away at me, like brain power wise. Like, there are a lot of other things that have taken my like social battery and attention away, and so like I'm sorry, but we got some great streams coming up. Exclamation point. Did I do the exclamation point socials thing? I did. Exclamation point socials. Exclamation point VODs. You know how that works. /raid. JMO the Schmo. And so we're gonna go do a raid. Go be nice. Go be beautiful. Talk about... Oh, so it is sexist because housewife stereotype. Got it. Yeah, no, that would make it sexist, I guess. I didn't consider it from that angle. Huh. Yeah, but like a woman assuming that role. Whatever. Go aim this question at JMO the Schmo. Go see what they have to say about it. Because I'm curious. That'd be a funny way to ambush them. See you later. See you in the raid.